How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the Unknown Creator series, where I take levels that you've emailed to me and I choose 5 of them, I give them a review, and I tell you if they deserve a star rating or not. I have a ton of emails once again since I've started doing this series. There's no way I'm gonna get to them all. I do apologize if your level ends up just not showing up on this series. I'm gonna do my best. And now that the 12 Demons of Christmas is over, I'll try to do this a little more often. Level number 1 is Doggo Wisdom by the Musky Kitty. Okay, first of all, I gotta say, this level's made by a kitty, and it's about doggos. Is the kitty gonna be making fun of the doggos? It says 25k objects, cool, very V2, good luck, have fun, password is hidden in the level, okay. Oh boy, oh lord. Oh, that's a wave. Okay, ooh, wow, that's pretty tight. Oh no. Done. Oh, okay. You can't really see, but that's okay. It'll take a bit of practice, maybe. Oh, my lord. I mean, gameplay is pretty fun so far. It's a level that you definitely have to practice, though. Boom, you gotta go up there. Okay. No, we got this. We got this. Boom, 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 boom. Flying now. Go, I hit that a little too early. So far, I'm actually enjoying the gameplay. It's pretty fun. Okay, whoa, and then you gotta go really fast there. Okay, I'm gonna go into practice mode. So far I am enjoying the gameplay. It's pretty tough, but I'm really enjoying it. There's a way to go up here though. No, there isn't, huh? That's weird. Like, it's blocked, but what's that portal there for then? So you can squeeze through there, and then maybe you gotta get into the X? I don't know. I mean, I wanna try to get in there. Portal's gotta be there for something, right? No, there's nothing? Aw, I thought there'd be like a coin or something up here. Maybe there's not a coin in the level though. No, okay, never mind, there's no coins. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. I like the way this level looks. Like, I like how you can kind of see through the blocks. They're transparent. And I like the color combinations here. The rays of light in the background. It's pretty fun. The gameplay so far has been pretty fun too. Let's see like how well it holds up for the rest of the level. So the flying part is definitely easier than the rest, but I do like these ball parts, and I did really like the wave part too. So far I've been quite enjoying it. Yeah, it's been pretty good. You just jump twice when you get there. Okay. Okay, so the level slows down a little bit. You can kind of see like on the corners there. I don't really like the way that looks. The corners of this wave part. But the wave part still looks decent. So I do like the way the color's kind of like fading in and out. Like it's like black and white, but fades in and out. But you can see like a little bit of the color still on the cogwheels that are turning, which looks like it sticks out like a sore thumb a little bit. Oh, there we go. That's cool. There's a lot of like little cool gameplay things in this level, like that. Like that's neat. You know, you got to appreciate it. Ball part's pretty tough though. You gotta like hit that as soon as you go out, and then as soon as you go out there, you gotta hit it. You can't like jump too early. That's cool. Okay, back to the crazy. 4 times. Oh boy, there's a spike. This part looks a little bit cheap compared to the rest though. This part, it looks like there should have been more effort on the decoration here, because there are some parts of this level that look really cool, and then this part, it could look a little better. This part right here, for sure. Whoa, son! Okay, what? Oh, okay, we need to go up there. Oh boy, what? Hey, wait, what? Oh, that's what we gotta do. Okay. Oh, that's tight. I like the way that looks. I do like the way some of this level looks. Like, that's kind of neat with the thing rotating in the background. One thing I will say though is that this level looks okay. I'm not gonna say it looks like really good, but it looks okay. But the gameplay is, I'm really digging it actually. I like playing this level. Which it's fun, yeah. Oh my god, one of these parts, huh? There's just, you know, there's some parts like this that are just a little bit too empty, right? Like, the beginning of the level actually looked really cool. Like, after the initial part, there was a really cool looking part. But there's too much reused of these kind of like cross, like blue-green light things in the background. They're reused a little too much. And like, they're in like 70% of the level, you know? Wait, what? Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, you gotta jump out? Wait, hey, what? Okay, you gotta, oh, tricky! I do like a lot of the gameplay in this level, I will say that. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do this in normal mode, because it's like, clearly, it's like a medium to hard demon. Which is out of the scope of the video. But like, see, this part right here, like, this part looks cool. And then right here, like, at the drop, it looks so good, the first drop. Boom. Yeah, like, this part looks great. It looks great, man. But then, like, the rest of the level just uses that same kind of, like, bland art style the whole way through. Whoa, see, this part looks really cool, too, you know? It looks so good. And then, like, from the rest of the levels just like this, like, the whole way. Like, the art style. This part's actually neat. I like it how it's, like, basic here. And then, like, the design's basic, but the lights, like, the colors fade in and out. I think that part's a really cool part. But then the rest of the level, like, after that is all very, very simple. And, not really that unique, you know? But up until then, I would say, like, if the whole level was of this quality, like, the first, like, 30%, the first 37%, I guess I should say, then, like, I would definitely think it should be star rated, but unfortunately the quality does dip down a little bit for the last, like, over 50% of the level, which is a little bit too much for me to recommend for a star rating. But with that said, the gameplay's pretty fun, and this level definitely has, like, a ton of potential. It just needs to be worked on a little bit more, and it could be a star-worthy level. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, and then it's like, it's kind of like this for like the whole level, which is okay. Boom, boom. Oh my god, I'm alive. I can't believe I made it this far. That's actually impressive, yo. And yeah, it's like, it's okay here, but like there could be more like flashing effects and stuff. Like, it could look a bit cooler. So overall, my verdict is like, I'm really torn because I feel like it's almost good enough for a star rating. Like, not necessarily a feature. Like, the gameplay's there, but the last 50% needs to have some more special things about it, like the first 50% does. And the thing is I see like a ton of potential in this level. Like, I think this level could be absolutely amazing if there was some touch-ups done to it. Because the first part of the level is very cool. The first, like, 40%, I really, really like it. And I can tell that a lot of work has been put into it, but it does need just that little bit extra amount of work, for sure. But it is very cool, Musky Kitty, and I think if you work on this level, however long it takes you to kind of make the last parts feel special, it could even go as far as a feature. But it needs to be touched up. Gameplay's pretty cool, though. There are a couple annoying bits, though. But the gameplay is, overall, pretty cool and has, like, some unique bits that I really did enjoy. I really liked playing it. Alright, the next level that I have randomly chosen does not exist because there's a space there. Oh, my lord, Eric, what are you thinking? This is called Remix Circles. It's an XL level by the Benning, which is rated as harder right now. Usually Circles levels are demon levels, but let's take a look. Okay. So there's a lot of waiting at the beginning. That's, sometimes when there's parts like this at the beginning of a level, if there's something going on in the background, it's like, okay, I can understand, but that's a whole lot of nothing. So this is a 9 Circles remix. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Oh my lord! Whoa, that was, man, that's a tight little section you gotta squeeze into. Did you see that? I'm surprised I did. Well, this is hard. So I don't really have anything to say about this. It's like, I guess this dual part's like kinda cool. It's nothing that special, but it's like, do we really need more? That's so hard. Do we really need more rated Circles levels? Like, maybe if something stands out, but this kind of seems like I don't see what's special about this Circles level, you know? Like, I don't think we need more Circles levels that look exactly the same, right? Oh my god, this, I don't like this transition either. That 4 times. Okay, whoa, son. What are we doing here? It's pretty long too, XL, huh? Oh, what, hey, what in the world? I don't even know where to go. I don't even know, oh. Wow, that's really hard. Jeez, man. How are you supposed to get up? Is there any way to, like, go into here? Like, no? Okay, cool, like an extreme demon 9 circles. What? How in the world is anyone supposed to do this? Well, that's how, apparently. Okay, woo, here we go. Man, like, some of these transitions are super cruel. Like, you don't just fall down. Like, how are you supposed to get through there consistently? That's so cruel. Like, 4 times speed. You know how tight that is? You know how tight that... What did the... Ah! All I'm gonna say about this one is it's an extreme demon circles level that... Does this game really need more circles levels that look exactly the same? No, it doesn't. There's already a ton already. If there are newer circles levels, then the effects should be updated. The effects should be made cooler, but this effect, because it's been in the game for so long, you can easily just copy and paste this from another level, right? So, does the world need more 9 circles levels that look the same as the original 9 circles? I don't think so. And this level is extremely hard. Like, some of those transitions, they are, like, the gameplay is good in most parts, but some of the transitions are extremely difficult, and not in the fun kind of way, in the, wow, that's super annoying, and 90% of my deaths are gonna be probably at that part kind of way. So, like, it was not fun, and it looks like a circles level that we've seen a million times before, so I cannot recommend this for a star rating at all. Even though I'm only 16% in, like, I already know, okay. Even if I played it all the way through, I would know my verdict. Next level is Genesis by Master Gamers. Okay, so let's check it out. This says same 1.0 level, but with coins. Oh, it's a 1.0 level. Okay. Which does, you know, 1.0 levels don't have to be bad. This is like, reminds me of Poltergeist. I mean, 1.0 levels are not, they're not inherently bad, but considering like how many other featured levels you're going up against, like some of the amazing featured content that's being shown today, like, unless the level has super special gameplay, which this doesn't really, because this is all gameplay found in RobTop's main levels. All the gameplay that we found so far has been from RobTop's like main levels, like the kind of spikes that you gotta fly around. And this is like super empty, the boxes that you gotta fly around. I mean, it's a level, and it's like, it's long enough to be a feature level, but if you're gonna do like 1.0 style gameplay, you need to have some special kind of things, or sorry, 1.0 style design. Like, for example, like XO by Karma L. The name, it's official, by the way. Karma L is how you say Karma L. Came into my stream, he said it himself. It's not Carmel, it's not Kermal, it's Karma L, which is like Crazy Man 50, because KRMA, and then L, which is the Roman numerals for 50, okay? It's been confirmed, Karma L, eat it! But anyways, if you have a level like XO or Conical Depression that has like really unique gameplay, it's super difficult but fun, or there's just some gameplay parts we haven't seen before, you know, it could maybe get a feature, maybe, but it would have to have amazing gameplay, never before seen cool stuff. And this level's just way too basic for that, so apologies. I mean, it was a level, and I still kind of enjoyed it, but it's no star rating, no feature. I can't recommend that. Like, if I found this in the recent tab, I'd be like, that was alright. But, like, I wouldn't be like, yeah, rate this right now, baby. Okay, next level we're cooking up is a level called Pulse by the Black Hole Guy. It got deleted. How and why? Secret way at start. But please try to get to the drop legit and normal. Okay, come on. Don't say there's a secret way and be like, it's too hard for me, so I didn't verify it legit. And the reason why that's a bad thing is if you haven't verified the level yourself and like you take a secret way to verify it, you're never certain if your gameplay is super annoying or not. Because like if you beat it yourself, you've gone through the motions of your level, you go, okay, you know which parts need to be nerfed, you know which parts need to be buffed to make it a better experience because you've gone through it in normal mode. So like if you just take a secret way to verify your level, I mean this is unless you don't care about it being a star rate. Like if you're just like, I just want to get my level out and like share it with my friends. I don't care what you do, really. But if you want to get your level featured, like you should make sure your gameplay is fun by like legitimately verifying it yourself or having a verifier for you to do it and check the gameplay and make sure that it's actually like decently balanced and fun, you know? But anyways, let's take a look at it. Oh, it's cute. I like that like music sync. I like it. Oh my god. So I'm not too sure. Do we just hold down the button here? Like, hold? Yeah, we kind of do, but not really. Okay, we made it. I mean, that was tricky, though. So far, the level flows decently. Oh, okay. I must have... Oh, what? Hey! You gotta hit that, like, right away. Like that. Wow. Boom, boom. That's neat. Bump, bump, bump. This level's got some cool ideas. I dig it. Wow, it's pretty long, huh? Oh my god. Alright, we're flying now. We're flying. Hopefully no cruel transitions anymore. Let's go. And nailing it. Boom. It's got some music sync, you know? I'm a fan of that. Holy crap. Oh, you're not even supposed to push anything there. Oh my lord. It's fun. But the design is super basic. It's very basic looking, unfortunately. I do like the pulsing background, though. But it does get old quick when it's like... When that's like the only kind of thing that's special about it, right? The music sync is cool. Bump, bump, bump. Like the music sync. The background pulsing is neat for a bit, but... Okay, just wait, let it happen. Boom, and what are we doing here? We're hitting these, okay. Hold. Jump rings off the screen. Hold. I held down the button at the black jump ring, but after the black jump ring, you're supposed to hold the button. Oh my god. Okay, one more time. See, parts like this could look cool if there was something more going on, but it's pretty static, you know? Like, there's not much going on with the design, really. So it feels very, like, 1.9-ish, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Hold, holy I didn't know, like, if I was supposed to push the button or not. Okay, so we just wait here, and then we push the button as soon as we hit there. Pretty long level. We're only at, like, 20%. That's bananas, but maybe it's, like, 4 times speed, like, the whole way now. Whoa! Okay. We're flying now. We're flying, and then we wait and drop. Oh, my lord. There's a lot of times where you're just, like, not pushing anything. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, and then we hit that. And then hold. Okay, and hold. I mean, there's cool little parts where it tells you to hold, and then you hold and you do, like, all these jumps, but there's also, like, a whole lot of nothing, you know, when you're playing the level. A whole lot of, like, downtime. But it's like, when the level is on, though, like, the level's got some good gameplay parts, but unfortunately, the design and the art it's very, very basic. And there's parts like this that are just, like, extremely empty, you know? The whole level's empty, and the whole thing that the level has going for it is it pulses to the music in the background. And that's really it. There's nothing else going for the level. Like, the style remains the same, to a fault, where, like, it's so basic that the style is just boring. But I do think that it is, like... It's a really good shell of a level that could be built upon to be... It could be something great. Whoa, whoa, son. This level could be something really great if it was worked on a little more. Because the gameplay, I don't know what that was. The gameplay it's decent. You know, I'm enjoying myself while I play it, but like this part right here, like the white effect, it looks cool. That white effect does look cool, but it needs more to it. It's just like, okay, now it's white, right? And like some of the gameplay parts just rely on like holding down a dash orb and like waiting for the next section. There's a lot of like kind of waiting, and some parts like this, the gameplay's not so good. The gameplay has some parts that are really good though, especially the first parts were pretty fun, but I wasn't a big fan of that. Don't know if I was supposed to push anything there. Hit that. Don't know if I'm supposed to dodge those. No idea. Okay, yeah, so there's really good parts in the level. There are some cool parts, and then there's kind of like parts like this. This is kind of a common theme I get in the levels for the Unknown Creators series, is there's a lot of levels that have really good beginnings to them. Like the first like 30% are actually pretty cool, pretty fun, they look amazing. And then like the end of the level, I find creators get like a little bit lazy. They're like, like this is like, come on, that's lazy gameplay. They're like, nah. It's good enough. The first part's like good enough, right? And now this is just like, now this is just repeating. Like the style, the white part, the striped part. This is just repeating from like the beginning parts of the level. You know? It's like a strong start, even though it wasn't the most aesthetically pleasing even at the beginning. There was a strong start of like a varied enough gameplay. And yeah, it's very samey, and this part's really frustrating. Wow, you need to wait that's pretty frustrating, yeah, but it's good. It's hard, it's good. Okay, so now we got some color change. It's nice, it's nice it's getting mixed up a little bit. Okay, the flying part, that was pretty fun, because it was a nice little challenge, but it's still like, the look of it is still very basic. It says tap to the music. That should be a lot of the parts of the level should be tapping to the music. So, like, you can see that part is just like a bunch of portals, like, in midair, really. I feel like this level is a very good layout that has, like, some things going for it, but the gameplay needs to be tweaked in quite a few parts, and also the level needs to look a little bit better. Like, I feel like the end of the level, like, it's not so bad looking here. There's some parts that are disappearing, there's some parts that aren't. But the middle part was very uninspired. Like 60 to 70% of it, very uninspired looking. The beginning was cool, set a good precedent, but then it just remained the same. There was places that were copy-pasted, some places overstayed their welcome. There were parts where there was absolutely no gameplay. And if there isn't any gameplay going on, if you're going through a bunch of portals and jump pads, usually you need to make those parts look really cool so that the player's like, okay, I'm going through a bunch of jump pads, but ooh, there's a lot to look at here. There's some neat stuff going on. And it masks the fact that it's getting you ready for the next part, you know, so that you can react accordingly. Or getting ready for like a drop, right? Making you feel like, ooh, yeah, we're going to a drop. This level is like a glorified layout. It needs work, but the positives here are that there's potential. There's potential for a good level to be made out of this. And this level just needs more work. It needs to be visually more pleasing. It needs to not have the same looking parts. The gameplay needs to be tweaked in some parts. Some parts are way harder than others, and some parts feel cheap. There needs to be gameplay in more parts, because some parts are just empty. You just wait and don't do anything. Yeah, this level needs a lot of work, but I do see the potential in it. Keep on working on a black hole guy, and you'll get there. Okay, the next level is a level called Bassbreaker by Splitty. It says, took way too long. First part inspired by Victim, which is from one of the gauntlets. Very cool. Let's take a look at it. Boom. Oh, this looks cool so far. I'm down. Nice, I'm down. Ah, dead. Pretty cool looking. I mean, nothing like too complex, but I've mentioned this before, like, you don't need to have a super complex design or art style to make it look slick, you know? You just need to have, like, kind of like a design sense. I don't know. So far I like the moving objects. They're not too, like, intrusive, and you can tell where they're gonna move. Bassbreaker, oh boy! I did like the name card as well. That was cool, like a neon sign, you know? It was cool. Okay, there we go. Oh my lord, okay, I gotta practice this level. So far it's pretty fun. Okay, so you gotta jump 3 times there. I do like the way it looks. It's nothing like insanely special, but it does look pretty, you know? I like the colors that are used. Hopefully it does like change it up at some point though. Because it's looked pretty samey. Here we go. Here comes the change. Now there's chains in the background, the moving objects. Ooh, I do like the design, like in the top where like the laser beams are shooting through the blocks. I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. That's a really trippy looking effect. Okay, I'm on board with this. The background is a little bit empty in these parts that we just played, but man, those effects in like the block design, that was some pretty cool stuff. Definitely on board, and also like the little effects when you're like going through the wave. That's neat. It's a nice little touch. So here we go. This level's not that long. Well, it might be just, oops, you gotta hold the whole way. I think this level is like just barely a long level, which isn't bad. As long as it's long, I feel like there's enough effort put into it, right? Medium, I don't know if I'd recommend a medium level to be rated, but... So I'm holding. Okay, and then, yeah, jump over those spikes. Ah, I like the way that looks in the background. That's cool. Like the eclipse. Let let me play through it in normal mode, and then I'll give my full opinion. I like the effects there. The gameplay could have been a little bit better at the wave part. This is cool. Like that. Man, I love the way this part looks. It's definitely the star of the level, for sure. But the whole beginning of the level is cool, too. I mean... No! That's... Currently, I'm leaning towards it deserves a star rating and a feature, but not quite an epic feature. But I think this level's pretty cool. I think this level could be featured. I really enjoy it. Actually, there was some music sync with like the club step faces or the heads, whatever you want to call them, when they were moving up. Bow, bow, bow. Like I think they moved up and down to the song, so there is some music sync. Yeah. Okay. Very cool level. Please don't kill me! Thank God. Okay. Now let's not die to these spikes. That would be a travesty. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we did it. Nailed it. Nice! Wow, yeah, that's fun! Oh! Oh no, I tapped off the screen! Am I dead? I accidentally clicked off the screen to my second monitor. Oh my God! That could have been a disaster. Wow. No, that was great! I really liked the gameplay was fun. It was... The difficulty balance was perfect. It was on point. I had some fun parts. It had some special parts with the effects and the wave when you see like the white lines pop up, when you see the stuff in the block design at that part, where like you see the trippy effect going on only in that part and the background is kind of clear. I liked that, although the background could have had a little more going for it there. But overall, I think this level deserves a star rating and a feature, but not quite an epic feature, because an epic feature you need like something like extremely special about your level. But I think this level should be featured. That was very fun, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I agree with 6 stars. That sounds about right. Yeah, so some people are saying possible feature worthy. I think so. Yeah, I definitely really enjoyed this. Yeah, this is a feature worthy level, I think. Very, very cool, and very good job, Splitty. Very, very fun. Very thematically clean. The design carries over, and the colors change, even though the design is similar at the beginning parts. Design carries over. I love the way the faces open up. There's moving objects. The level feels alive while not having like cheap moving objects. It like moves just enough, but fair. It's fun. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And you guys should check it out too. Just in case you guys want to check it out. I mean, it's already in the video. You've already seen the level ID. Go check it out. Give it some support. That was pretty dope. So we've already done 5 levels today, but one of the levels we did was kind of short. Like I didn't touch on the 9 circles level that much. So we're gonna do one more. I'm gonna put a bonus level in here. This is today's bonus level. I think we've done 5 levels. I'm pretty sure we have. This one's called Friends, and wow, it already has like 3,000 downloads. All right, let's do it. So Friends by Shadow Rayhan. Dedications at the end. Thanks for playing. Cool. Let's take a look. Oh, wow, that's neat. Ooh, okay. Colors are pretty cool. Although the glow effect does look a little washed out on the spikes, but it looks cool. Yeah. All right, I'm digging it. The gameplay's just been jumping over. The gameplay for the first whole 20% was just like jumping over single spikes, though. This part looks cool too. Love the colors. I'm digging it. In the background, there we go. It looks like we got like a nightclub dance floor. Although I gotta say, some of the lighting effects, they look a little bit washed out. Like they look a little bit kind of blurry. They don't look crisp. That's my one criticism. Like the colors do look cool, but like the colors on the spike, like they look, it makes the spikes look like a little more washed out than they should look. I wish the gameplay at the beginning wasn't just jumping over spikes as a mini cube though. It's very uninspired gameplay. Like, cause the level looks cool, but it's like, I don't know. The gameplay, I think, needs to be a little bit better. Okay, what am I dying to there? I died there before, too. I like the way the colors change. The colors are the star of the show here. The block design in some parts are pretty cool. But, like, I don't like the block design there. Like, the block design there looked really ugly. I don't know, and then there's like the music bars or whatever, the block that were moving up and down. And like I said, the colors and the that background thing, it just looked a little too like washed out. Okay, you're supposed to, wow, you're supposed to jump up. There's no real like indicator to do that. There was an arrow, but it didn't say like go all the way up. So I'm not too sure. That's cool. I like the background there, but then like if you look at the way that transitions, it just kind of cuts off Like, it just looks like there's blocks that transition to the next section. So the transitions need a lot of work. And this part could look cooler. It's just colors. There could be like lights and stuff in there. Drop incoming. I'm gonna die right away, aren't I? Oh, wait, what's that? That ending. It was like drop incoming, and you think something cool is gonna come up, and then you just like go off a slope, and then it ends. I think the colors are great, the way the colors change, but it needs to be more crisp looking, the transitions need to be better, the block design needs to be better, and the gameplay needs to be better. The gameplay was a little boring. This level also has some potential, but the gameplay needs to be tweaked. Let's, you know, this is the final level. I'm gonna go and give some exact interpretation. So this part looks good. The colors look a little washed out on the spikes. I think the glow should accentuate the way the spikes look. But the gameplay here is boring. You're just jumping over like single spikes. And then that part, the block design doesn't look that good. This part right here, the flying's like, okay, but nothing really like special about it. And then this is the part where the level just starts to be like, there's just too many colors going on here. Like, usually with a rainbow effect looks like kind of smooth, but this part just looks like colors like too mismatched and just like too many colors slapped together. And then this UFO part's like all right, but like there's so much focus on the thing in the background that the other parts, like the saw blades and the black background, there's like nothing going on but that thing in the background, like that nightclub dance floor, whatever it is. And also the colors look washed out there. And you can also see the corners and the edges. You can see them crossing over each other. So like, it doesn't look smooth. I feel like more work needs to be put to like making them look better. And then this part right here as well, same kind of problem where like, actually, you know what? This part, I think this part looks decent. This part looks good, and I like the lights in the background. Lights in the background look cool. That transition's pretty awful, though. There needs to be, like, what there should be is there should be, like, a jump orb that, like, takes you to the top, or, sorry, a dash orb, as an indicator where it'll, like, tell you to kind of, like, go up there. It'll force you into going up there. I think that would be nice. And then this part doesn't look that good. This part is just the same, the flying parts with the, like, spinning objects. And then you get to here, and this part, the colors, the rainbow effect doesn't look that good because you can see like outlines of things, outlines of the glow on the blocks. And then this transition, you can see just how the blocks, like it doesn't like kind of fade. It's just like, and this part, the colors there should be some glow or some effects with the colors. And then it says drop, and then you go off a slope and it's like the end of the level. So the level's like, was clearly artificially extended to be a long level because it's very short, and the gameplay is like pretty uninspired, so I can't recommend it for a feature. But like I say about a lot of levels, is that if this level was worked on more, there is some potential here, but there needs to be a lot that changes in this level, unfortunately. But you know, I mean, it was all right. I still enjoyed it. But I wouldn't recommend it for a star rating. Anyways, guys, out of all the levels we played today, Bassbreaker stole the show. Go and check it out. Very, very fun level. To all the other levels, I do say, all these levels, all the levels that I do play, most of them have potential. You can turn them into feature-worthy levels. They just need more work. And, you know, I'm not a level creator. I know a lot of work needs to go into levels to make them feature-worthy. Like, it's so easy for me to just be like, oh yeah, just go and make it better. I know that's a lot of work, but you guys come to me and you want me to fairly judge, and so I do. I just give my opinion on what I think would need to change. And then if you do want a star-worthy level, it's up to you to go figure out how to work the level editor in your favor to make things look cooler. And there are tutorials online you can go to figure it out, you know? There's also people you can ask for help. Some people are more willing than others to help, but there are people you can ask for help. And so, yeah, you know, there's options for you. I mean, like I said, very easy for me to say that, isn't it? Because I don't really create levels, but I mean, that's the way it is. If I were to create levels, I would have to go through those steps too, if I ever wanted the hopes of getting like a feature-worthy level. So submissions are open. You can send it to my email, ericvanwilderman@gmail.com. However, please only send me your level if it's your own level. Don't send me anyone else's level. I want you to send me your own level that you think should be feature worthy. And please only send it to me if you believe deep down in your soul, you think to yourself, my level deserves to be featured. Then send it to me. If you don't think so, if you think, wow, my level might need a little bit of work, then don't send it to me. Send it only if you believe you think, compared to other levels that are featured, do you think your level could be featured? And then if you think, yeah, I think so, then send it to my email and I'll take a look at it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one, and as always, peace.